Hello guys, we have another Smash Bros. Video. This is one the I screenshot the image because you can't record paused YouTube videos. Um, Basically, I just wanted the image of the actual week here, right here. Um, because I tried to find this on the internet and it was it was impossible to find. So I just have the screenshot here of the video, which is this here if you want to see the video by blocked content. But basically, going about is my opinion. This is probably more likely than the Piranha Plant guy week. Yeah. I think the guy bit off more than he could chew. Some of these characters are not being Splash Bros. Terry be released at the end of November. Sounds pretty reasonable. He'll come up with Mouse. I have no idea. I know nothing about Fatal Fury. And some Metal Slug costumes is another old game. There's a big Hunger Squirrel me costume. That game was, and this costume was set alongside Banjo, but there needs to be a little time because this is a Sans Teal me costume. I don't know why they gave Sans a me costume. Sans, and nobody cares. I guess people did care because Sans was pretty popular. No, people were like ecstatic about a me costume. It has a few facial expressions. DLC will be five DLC. The first DLC title will be Crash Bandicoot. His will be based off Insane Trilogy design. The fake Crash and Japanese Crash are alts. His stated Insanity Beats. He will come with 12 music tracks. Way more than Final Fantasy. And there'll be a spiral mask for me fighters. So what do I think about this week? I think this week is more accurate than the other week. This week is probably very, very likely. The last fighters character pass could be Crash Bandicoot, as Crash Bandicoot is one of the is which means we'll have a Microsoft owned character, and we'll have basically the old rivalry between Sonic, Mario, and Crash Bandicoot, and other old icons like Pac-Man and Mega Man, making this the ultimate Smash Bros. Games. We just need this last character, okay? Crash Bandicoot is kind of the last character of the platforming 90s icons we really need. 80s and 90s. Mario came out in the 80s, Sonic came out in the 90s, and Crash came out in the late 90s, 96. 2 months after Mario 64. Um, I think this week, how many cats do I give this week out of 10? I give it 8. I think it's pretty accurate, more accurate than the Piranha Plant Guy week, Anonymous. So overall, this week is pretty accurate. I think this week could happen. It's a possibility. It's better than those fake weeks, like those ones could have cartoon characters and stuff that will never happen. Um, Overall, this week is pretty good. I think this week is possible to be happened. And especially a Conquer Scroll Me costume because I think they would want to reference other WoW IPs, which would be pretty good because WoW is a pretty underrated company nowadays, considering most of the people who will play 90s are kind of losing relevancy in terms of YouTube influence and stuff, or quitting YouTube. Those content creators. Um, Kudos to those who are still around. You like those top 10 saying how great Banjo-Kazooie and stuff is, and people who grew up with those games. I think they deserve. Crash Bandicoot is another character that would be pretty cool. I played Crash Bandicoot. I have the Xbox version of Insane Trilogy. It's a pretty fun and infuriating game. It is a game it's way better than Mega Man. Okay, Mega Man. I could compare both Crash Bandicoot and Saints Trilogy to Mega Man, and why I don't like Mega Man, and why I like Crash Bandicoot and Saints Trilogy instead of Mega Man, because it's a much better game than Mega Man. The difficulty comes from other things, okay, and that's basically it. Goodbye.